Okay, part 2, going over homework, page 540, lesson 8.5. This is part 2. We've got number 18 here. Let's see what we got. Find angle G. It's a kite. Okay, we've got two sides here the same, two sides here the same. Opposite sides are not the same. What else do we know about a kite? And in this one, specifically about the angles. Only one pair of opposite angles are congruent. Only one pair. Which pair? Oh yeah, here it is. The angles between the two different sides. The angles between the two different sides. E and G are going to be congruent. H and F are not. Well, how do we do it? Well, we know this. It's a quadrilateral. What do all the angles inside a quad have to add up to? 360. Let's see how much we used already. We used 140. We only have 360 to use. So let's see, 0, 2, boom, yeah, 220. And we gotta split that evenly between E and G. Cut it in half, boom, 110 each. Let's do it, 110 here, 110 here. Okay, number 20. Again, it's a kite. We need to find the missing angle. Well, definitely F and H aren't the same, but right here, E and G are the same. Once again, angles inside a quad, because the kite is a quad. The angles inside got up to 360. This is 90 here. Let's see what we used already. 150 and 90. Okay, that's going to be 240. 240. We already used 240. We only got 360 to use in a quadrilateral, minus 240. Boom. You got 120 left. 120, cut it in half. There you go. 60 each. Yep, that's what it is. Looking good on 20. Okay, nice. Keep on going here. We've got a kite. We need the side lengths. Well, what do we know about the diagonals in the kite? Now, we do know this, of course, about the sides. We know this side is equal to that. We know this side is equal to that. But what do we know about the diagonals? Yeah, they're perpendicular. Oh, yeah. We've got perpendicular diagonals. That means we've got right triangles. You got right triangles? You can do Pythagorean theorem. Let's do it right here. Here it is. 6 squared plus 12 squared equals c squared. Okay, let's see what we got. 36, 144 equals c squared. Okay, 36, 144, boom. Yeah, there we go, 180. 180 equals c squared. Okay, let's take the root. Here we go. The square root of 180, nice, 1341, 1341. Hey, we got 1341 here, 1341 here. Hey, with the other two sides, we're gonna do Pythagorean theorem also. Let's do it right here. Hey, set it up. 4 squared plus 6 squared equals c squared. Well, we got 16, 36 equals c squared. That's going to be a 12, carry the 1. That's going to be 52 equals c squared. We take the root. Here it is. This side here, the square root of 52. Yeah, we're looking 721. 721 for that side, 721 for this side. Kite has perpendicular diagonals, means we've got right triangles. Okay, here we go. Let's see what we got on this one. Again, same idea. We want to find the four sides. Well, we know this side and this side on a kite are the same. We know this side and this side on the kite are the same. And those diagonals are perpendicular. Set it up. You see, Pythagorean theorem, here it is. 10 squared plus 5 squared equals, I need some more coffee. Okay, equals c squared. We got 100. We got 25, there it is, c squared. We got 125 equals c squared. Let's root it, a something a little over 11. Root of 125, yeah, let's go 1118 for here and for here, 1118. Okay. How are we going to do the other two? Set it up, set up Pythagorean theorem. 19 squared plus 10 squared equals c squared. Wow, 19 squared, wow, 361 plus 100 equals c squared. 461 equals c squared. Root, okay, here we go. The root of 461, nice, 2147 for here and for here, 2147. Good. Okay, the last two. We've got trapezoids. Find the value of x. Well, what do we know about these? We know this is the mid segment because it goes from midpoint to midpoint. Mid segment. Well, what do we know? Yeah, it's parallel to the two bases, but it's always also the average of the two bases. Well, how do we set it up? The middle one is the average of the two bases. Add the two bases up and divide by 2. Here we go. The middle one, 12.5, is the average of the two bases. The top one, 3x plus 1, plus the bottom one, 15, divided by 2. There it is. The mid segment is the average of the two bases. I added the two bases up, divided by 2. What do you want to do now? Well, I don't like the 2. What could I do now to both sides to get rid of the 2? Yeah, multiply this side by 2. Multiply this side by 2. We got 25 equals, let's see what we got. That's 3x plus 1 and 15 is 16. Oh, it's algebra now. Minus 16 minus 16. That's going to be 9 equals 3x. Divide by 3. Yep, there we go. X equals 3. Boom. I'll tell you what do you want? No, we're not using the Ebola Corona thing. There we go. I'll give you smiley faces this morning. Okay. There we go. Nice. I'll make a big one. Whoa. Okay, good. Here we go. Going to the last one. Okay. Again, the mid segment. The mid segment is the average of the two bases. So that's how we're going to set it up. Let's do it again. Again, 18. Let's do it in a color here, green. 18.7 is, that's equals, the average of the two bases. Let's add them up. 5x plus 12x minus 1.7 divided by 2. Again, we add up the bases and divide by 2. That's how you get the average. So what do we want to do first? Well, again, I don't like the 2. What do? Multiply on the top here by 2, so it cancels off. Multiply over here by 2. See what we got in green. Okay, here we go. 18.7 times 2. 18.7 times 2. There it is. 37.4. Let's add them up. 5x and 12x, that's 17x minus 1.7. Algebra now. Hey, add 1.7 here. Add 1.7 here. Gone. Okay, 37.4 plus 1.7. Yeah, there it is. 39.1 equals 17x. Divide by 17. Divide by 17. Let's see what we got. Okay, take that, divide by 17. There it is, 2.3. Is it possible to get a decimal answer? It is. That's the answer that we got. That's the answer of the book, okay? Wow, I think that wraps it up. Have a good one.